When you are trying to decide what type of writing you want to do, you need to think about a couple of things. You're going to want to think about what you want to say and who you are saying it to. Your specific topic affects what type of writing fits, and your audience also plays a major role in how you deliver what you want to say. Think of your piece of writing as a road trip. On this road trip, you've decided which way you want to go, how you are going to get there, and with whom you're traveling. Where you're going is your topic. How you're getting there is your type of writing, and who you're going with is your audience. Whether it be fiction or nonfiction, once you have chosen what you want to talk about and who you are writing for, you need to decide which of the 4 writing avenues to take: descriptive, expository, persuasive, or narrative. In a piece of descriptive writing, your main purpose is to describe something in such detail that your readers can see, touch, feel, taste, etc. what you are writing about. Descriptive writing can be fiction or nonfiction, but most importantly, it needs to put your readers in a place of feeling like they are actually there, wherever you are in your piece. Starting with the 5 senses is a great way to focus on how you want to describe something. A good author of descriptive writing will touch on these senses so well that the reader can actually picture themselves being where the author is. The smell of the air, the sound of the wind, and the taste of the food being eaten are good examples of this in practice. An example of this can range from an autobiography or simply a vacation someone has been on. It can be a fictional story about a voyage across the Atlantic or a recap of your favorite New Year's Eve. The main thing to know and remember about a piece of descriptive writing is that you have to always be thinking about your audience in a way that actually includes them. You want them to feel like they are a part of your piece by including so many details that they feel like they're there with you, wherever you may be. Expository writing is much like a descriptive piece of writing in that you'll include many details, but it'll be writing used to solely inform your readers. In expository writing, the author is interested in describing something for informational purposes. Expository writing is almost always a nonfiction piece that doesn't provide the author's opinion and provides the reader with enough information in order to understand what is being written about. Again, the audience is very important in this type of writing because who you're writing for influences what type of words and information you use. For example, if you're writing a children's book on different types of flowers, you're probably not going to use the scientific name of a rose. However, if you're writing an article for a science magazine about the same subject, you most likely will want to include the scientific Latinized names for flowers. Both of these examples provide information for your readers, but most importantly, the readers need to understand the information you're giving. When you want to completely inform your readers on a specific topic without giving your opinion, expository writing is the way to go. If you just can't keep your opinion to yourself about a specific topic, then you'll want to write a piece of persuasive writing. Persuasive writing includes aspects of descriptive and expository, such as providing details and information. However, it differs greatly because you're able to give your opinion on the information you are providing. If you feel very strongly about something and you want others to agree with you or at least see where you're coming from with your ideas, persuasive writing is the way to do it. Basically, in persuasive writing, you will want to convince your audience to agree with you. Popular topics that fall into persuasive writing include political ideas, potential derived from medical discoveries, and environmental issues. Though you could simply be writing about why your favorite animal for a pet is the best or why you love the most recent Star Wars film more than any other film this year. When you're writing a piece of persuasive writing, it is important to pick a topic you feel strongly about and have enough information to make your case. You want your reader to connect with you, and by the end of your writing, have enough solid information to agree with you. Think of a persuasive piece of writing as an advertisement that you'd see on TV. The purpose of an advertisement is to sell the product. Your persuasive piece of writing is similar in that you want your readers to buy your opinion. Simply put, narrative writing tells a story. This story can be fiction or nonfiction, but all in all, when you are writing a piece of narrative writing, you're telling your reader a story. Providing your reader with sequence of events in order and details to go along with these events basically is the foundation of narrative writing. Almost always, the purpose of narrative writing is to entertain your reader. This is where the author has the liberty to dabble in different genres of writing. A narrative can be funny or scare the wits out of a reader. The important thing to remember is to entertain your reader. Many pieces of literature we read in school and everyday life fall into the category of narrative writing. Narrative writing should tell the reader a good story that provides events from beginning to end. Let's review what we've learned about the different types of writing. There are 4 different types of writing: persuasive, descriptive, narrative, and expository. Even though they differ in their delivery, they all also include some of the same aspects. Always remembering your audience and providing them with enough details is important with any type of writing. In descriptive writing, you want to describe something to your readers so well that they can feel, touch, taste, hear, etc., whatever and wherever you are. Expository writing informs your reader on something very specific, while in persuasive writing, you want to convince your reader. And narrative writing entertains by simply telling a story. Almost anything you write will fall into these different types of writing.